elimination, a 1v1 heads-up situation. Motor in a huge disadvantage in the storm, ticking slowly, and Artor sitting on enough builds maybe to apply pressure. Down to 10 now, the drop in.
Other one.
The elimination, only 2, but it still gets the job done. A 12-point victory royale pushes Artor to 42 points thus far.
And again, don't forget, with the prize pool being doubled this week, even if you don't get one of those qualification spots there, the money is doubled in every single one of the placements, so each one of those interactions could be the difference in a little bit of a bigger paycheck. But now we're swinging right on board over towards one of the snowy biome areas in Happy Hamlet. 38 players in this match.
I think Happy Hamlet's worthless.
In what's it like? As in you don't like the drop spot, or
terrible.
as in like the town like shouldn't have ever been developed?
I think that they have outdated laws about leashing your dogs, and I also think that the loot positioning is poor. I do not like Happy Hamlet. If you agree with me, hashtag Fortnite World Cup.
All right, hashtag Fortnite World Cup. What is your favorite solo drop spot? I know Lupo's is a not Happy Hamlet, so what's your favorite solo spot? What's your current solo drop?
My go-to typically is going to be, okay, so there's a little pirate camp in the southwest of Pressure Plant that before the volcano went off, that's where I was consistently dropping. Recently, though, because of the changes, I really like Valhalla. I like the dance club. If I'm dropping solos and I'm not going for, like, because there's a different play style.
Competitive, super serious, ultra World Cup qualifier where you're dropping solo.
I'll go Valhalla.
Yeah.
If that's contested, I'll fly past the Snobby.
Okay, cool.
And someone's watching
I like that
it.
west side of the map, typically because it is not often challenged. You have so many opportunities for rotation. And the only problem is, like, you have the rocket base that now is kind of decayed a little bit to the northeast of Snobby. You have Valhalla that's up there. That you have a lot of places where there's going to be people that can see down from above. But I mean, you also have a quad in there. You can quad fly.
I don't know.
Back over tilted. What a back-to-back! That was 2 shots sequentially.
62 on the first guy for the body shot, finds the second player rotating and hits him with the headshot. We talk about the flintlock efficiency in the right hand. Scoggin, the right hand's there. Just pow,
I know, right?
Pirate camp right there, going to work with the flintlock. I'm a big fan of that west side of the map too. I know the little kind of broken house between Viking Village and where Polar was. That's down there, has 3 chest spawns and you can rotate away. There's mushrooms there. That's one of my drop spots.
Ice too, you can feed into Greasy if you want to. There's a lot of chances to move over there. I think the west side of the map right now is one of the best for solos.
I'm just upset. I lost the covered bridge down south in between Lucky down there. Has 2 spawns on itself, and then the pirate cannon that used to be there had 2 spawns, and then the house had a spawn. So there's 5 spawns that were all in the one spot, and then you move right into old factories. It was really good, but lost that one unfortunately. Now on board here with Styler. CSC sitting on 42 points. You can see him trying to edit down the rest of the lobby.
Not sure about that shadow bomb.
He popped the shadow bomb like he was going to rotate. He saw the supply crate and then like,
I think he thought about it for a second and said, you know what, I already used the shadow bomb. I don't want to make this, I don't want to feel like this goes to waste, so I'm just going to, instead, I'm going to push for rotation.
But you can see in the bottom right-hand corner there, that supply drop just goes completely to waste. There was no one there. Let's look at the rest of the lobby. Martaz, Kripa, Waldo, Kisanth, Orc H, Fool, Bayonne, Mods, Blazin, so many players. Mexi over there in a baller rolling around. Palazito in there and still above storm damage. So if you are rolling around in the ball, you will be getting the ticks going there. Hat to play aggression.
Storm damage, so if you are rolling around in the ball,
or just tag the ticks going there.
Knox in the feet a second ago, I believe, being eliminated by the storm. Looks like that threshold did get to him, down to 31 players.
Hello?
Storm surge is no longer at that threshold. Did get to him, down 94 above.
Oh, they're gonna
It's too late. I'd say back-to-back hits is pretty good there. Pick it up an Elin, pushing it to 30 remaining. 1 through the wall to the right. Quick shot, misses twice, but finds a third. Tart goes down, picking up the second Elim so far. Styler, sorry. 29 players left. We're 4 away from placement points. And this is so many people trying to rotate simultaneously through not even the ultimate low ground, but just kind of the mid is just full of people.
Just saying. Fortnite could watch this and they could ban you for it.
Gotta work through the old builds as Prism gets taken down and misses out on the placement point. So now on board here with Haibuzin as he makes his rotation. Mexi out of the ball, it picks up Sabine. Ghosty gets taken down as well as Hayabusa.
Oh,
as he
it's meant to
comes down
psychopath.
into the
Okay.
shot, and then the tick over from the fall damage, I think.
No,
That player might have gone through.
I think that player that he shot actually survived. There was a storm.
Oh, it was the other player who went through. Gotcha.
Yep.
Okay, understood.
Full picking up an elimination with fall damage in your feet in the top. 4 elims right now. Hayabusa trying to push up through. Like I was saying, the player builds that are out there right now, so difficult.
Oh, I don't think they see a bow band up there. Oh, one of them does. Oh, this man already take height or what?
You won't be able to get the in front of the storm. While other players
Oh my god.
Next one, Loot Boy looking for a peek shot there. Gonna drop out of the box. Looks like a little bit of a delay there.
Just madness on that low ground. Everyone is down there as we're getting closer. Boom, there it is. Top 15. Skylar does get taken down on that mid-tart by Mods. Harvey gets
Oh, that was a nice shot.
down by Silas Bay on there. Brilliantly done. Topped out on the light ammo. Kripa gets full as Mods gets blazing, and we're into the top 10. Top 5 being.
Oh my god, this kid's a psychopath.
Catches him on the move with the corner edit in a quick swap. Oh man, sorry, that was insanity. What a quick reaction there, man. Now at 2 eliminations, only 24 builds, but G just picked up all that brick a second ago. He's digging through any materials he has left. Vodavon all the way in the high ground right now. A single layer across, but it doesn't really matter. No one's looking up. He's got RPGs for days. Looks like he's gonna look down above and try and take shots.
Good pick up some Kripa on this mid-tarp right now as both of
That's good. He has an RPG.
on the mid-tarp top 5 just happened.
That's huge right there. RPG, height.
Bayonne gets shadowed though on the turn. Can Bayonne catch back up to the zone?
The ramp.
We only got lost in the storm. And Boatman the one.
Strategy on the high ground. The one rocket he fires down for an Elim and the victory out. He says he can take that out. 11 points coming out from both of them.
Well played there. Even just the single layer of brick, because there were so many layers of material below, that's actually really, really good thinking on his part. As he's moving forward, he looks down and says, no one's going to challenge me. There's so much mass in the way that no one's looking up. I just need to keep this, I got to find a spot to connect it. And he dropped down and did that, that's a super common strategy, especially in duos. Typically you have players that are, one's applying pressure, taking shots at people, while the other drops down and reconnects the build and then swap rolls back and forth. I think we see Tfue and Cloaksy do that all the time. If you watch the stream, it's super, super common.
Zane's happening.
No.
That kind of start, I don't want to say like made that more prolific, but like watching
No.
their
So smart.
do it, it was kind of like, oh.
You're lying. Send me a screenshot first.
Exactly. You're connecting.
Send me a screenshot first.
Build to structure that's already established.
No,
already.
send me a
Because then
screenshot
somebody finds out
first.
what's way back in the storm. You're not gonna
No.
replace it, but now
Send
it
me a
doesn't matter
screenshot
because you have
first.
another branch connecting underneath.
Send me a screenshot first.
Well done from them there as we're on board here with Solari.
Send me a screenshot. And I know. That's why I did. That's why I didn't just join you.
We're also going to be rotating through pressure plant, so lots of guys are.
And that's why I was like, send me a screenshot then.
Mobility and
Send me a screenshot then, man.
amount of mats and metal that can be reused, so it should be interesting to see what ends up happening.
128 builds, okay.
Train H's Alpha, Train H being the team Train Hard.
Oh, use the geyser on accident.
There's players all the way up on the drone in the sky above. You see him Alpha on rotation, checking up above.
Alpha.
Layered up twice to stay away from the player underneath. You don't want to get dropped in on somebody else's structure. Placing the ramp with a cone so you can get quick edits in whatever direction you need. I do want to make a quick statement. You see these kind of edits, he's looking for shots now, and then he'll quickly do a reset after he feels like he's shot for long enough. You don't want to you don't want to get caught gargoyling, tunnel visioning on somebody where you're exposed and someone might take a shot. There's a lot of players in front of him. He might not see him, but they're there. But what I was going to say is oftentimes we see players do like the window edit and then instantly reset so that they can get transparency through the metal or the brick. More often now I've been seeing players do a door instead of a window, because at this level, even that imagine you have 3, 4, 5 frames where there's a window open, someone might sneak a snipe shot or rocket something into the window and you're gonna get punished. Door doesn't do that. So
Close the door.
Well, yeah, you put the door in and it's still just a solid surface. So you prevent any opportunity for somebody to sneak a shot in.
Mongrel.
Say, you might want to reset that window.
Still alive. Mongrel's still alive. 45 people left. Mongrel has
sitting on 55 points last time we saw him. He
has 55 points.
So down to it. You can also see Storm Surge is 90 98 damage above it. Again, that will get turned off at 30 players, so expect aggression to come out. Second Shadow Bomb being popped and just trying to get to the far side of the zone, get away from people, box up and be safe. Mongo wants to play patiently, wants to not be eliminated early. Generally, you're used to seeing him play much more aggressive, but with everything on the line, with the queues being closed, with the last opportunity to book a seat in New York City, he knows he can't mess up. He has to get points here if he wants to be going.
You got to be thinking these players too when they're back.
Airwalks and Alpha Amons are both in the lobby. I apologize, but this place is stacked.
No, it's insane. You're right. I was going to say, players typically too at this level that are watching the queue and watching the leaderboard, they're going to ready up and then they're going to immediately go look to see where they are on the board as they go into the next game. Even sometimes they have a chance during when they're boxed up in here, they'll pull up the leaderboard if they can on the website, something like that, and see if they can find out just how many points they need to make in order to place. Does not surprise me that Mongrel's trying to play a little safer, pushing over the top of this campfire player underneath. Another one boxing up inside metal. A lot of layers here. An attempt to maybe get a little bit of an advantage here in terms of elevation, pushing forward, branching into the next circle.
Oh, Baller almost took out his build there, which could have been absolutely devastating. Would have dropped him down. No tarp beneath. 28 players remaining. Look for shots. He finds it.
Nice.
There you go. Leon Players goes down. 26 players remaining.
Valor get top 25. Valor get top 25. Don't die, Mongrel. Don't die.
Looking for it, and that's 50.
Oh, there you go.
Now as he hits the top 25.
Here you go. Top 25. You got that in. Nice, nice, nice.
Goes down as well. Was in the top 25.
That's on ultimate high. They shoot him down. Yeah, he's dead. Oh,
now you have Airwalk.
never mind. No more.
53 points trying to drop him down. RPG up on the
Oh,
high ground.
let's go.
Right away.
Nice. Now it's on high.
But Astro SMZ is also making his push for the top as he's picked up his third Elam since we've been watching. Mongo gets another one, picking up Romu as we get closer to the top 15. Airwalks getting
Nice.
some reloads into that combat shotgun, wants to make sure he has every tool available as we push down to the final fight. Airwalks up on the ultimate high ground. ETQ rounding around the storm. Mongo going to challenge on the mid target. He gets Carrera and he also gets into the top 15 as we slide on board with Train H's Alpha, puts the trap down, and he gets Astro. Astro knocked out. Could be his World Cup
Alpha.
run over there.
26 points thus far for Alpha, but not a big deal. He's still putting on a good show. Shots back behind.
Nice,
Finds another
Alpha.
player, Cell caught in the box just outside.
Oh, you need to get that match. Oh, I should have found that tree.
Fall damage to the feed. ETQ
Nice.
eliminated by that
Oh, you
combat
didn't get the
shotgun.
match.
So powerful in these close range fights. Alpha, 6 eliminations, looking for the 7th, pushing through, applying pressure through the wall. Does not want the player inside to take the chance to get anything. Mongrel picks up another elimination, then immediately gets eliminated. Goes out in 7th place, almost the top 5 of those points. Only going to get 5 placement. Could still
This
be
kid plays
big enough
like
to make his way to New
his
York City.
YouTuber
We will
right
have to see
now.
before too long. Top 5 now. Alpha, 30 builds, a mini opportunity. Anything to heal right now is going to be big. You don't want to be caught by players that
Oh,
may have
that's
positioning,
unlucky.
and Oldies does in fact have that positioning, a 1v1. Players are basically 1-2 boxes away from each other, and Oldies may take the chance to rotate up out of the storm. See here, stuck against the edge. Airwalks, the ultimate high ground, just waiting. 97 builds for Oldies, but only 1 for Airwalks.
52 to 58 in points. This could end up being the difference. Oldies looks to go for it, and he gets the zone back from Airwalks. He takes away the zone, but Airwalks knocks him down. No fall damage coming through. Can Airwalks find the shot?
No build.
Oldies just keeping the zone in the area, and Oldies gets the victory royale.
Oldies wins.
Airwalks falls at 58 with no builds.
Imagine being Oldies knowing you just eliminated Airwalks from Solary, Mongrel from Secret. You've got to be feeling really good about that game. A big push for points too. That was, like you said in the middle of it, a very, very stacked lobby. A lot of pressure too, because you have so many players now in these games that we're showing you. You have to remember at home, the ones that we're trying to pick the ones that are best for affecting the leaderboard, because these are the plays that you need to see. This is Europe, by the way, if you're just tuning in. If you popped in a little late, we're trying to push our way through these games because there's so many things happening, but all these lobbies are going to be so intense because everyone is vying for those top 8 positions to qualify to go to New York City.
And And that's what it's all about, getting a spot in the Fortnite World Cup final. This is week 9 of the online open qualifiers, the last chance in the solo competition. And if you want to sit on that stage, if you want to be playing with the best of the best, the Bizzles, the Vivids, the Tfue, the Dementos, all of those top players on the stage with Faxbox and Vanny, you have to clutch up right now in these final moments and against the best players, because if you're unfamiliar with how the tournament matchmaking works, it's 3 hours, 10 matches, and as you climb in points, you're matched with players close to you in that point range. So the matches only get more difficult, the players only get better, and these are the times, these are the fights you have to win if you want to be playing for your shot at the $30 million.
A quick note too, if you're watching, this is the final game for Europe. Everything for these players to qualify for solos for New York City, to play for $30 million on a stage bigger than any stage Fortnite has ever seen. This is the last chance for Europe. There are a lot of fans out there of a lot of these players. Do me a favor. Go on Twitter. Tag your favorite players and show them some love. Keep the negativity out of this. Hashtag Fortnite World Cup, because Fortnite has done something that not many people ever thought would happen. They've put a focus on every player that has played out of their minds. And I want to be sure that all these people that have played, have qualified, have tried their heart out, they need to know that you're supporting the heck out of them. So again, hashtag Fortnite World Cup. Please let your favorite players know that they've done an excellent job. Win or lose, doesn't matter how many eliminations. All these people have a lot of heart. It's important that they know that.
Indeed, a lot of heart coming out from all of these players. It's so incredibly hard to get.
Okay, I'm gonna mute you, okay?
Hitting the shots going off here. This is what it's all about. Storm Surge is on for 3 more players. Way and pushing forward. Lacey Sher gets fast and then gets traded out by Rasmussen. We have our top 30. So Storm Surge is off. First place in threshold in 5 more players. Black Suit over there in the mid-tarp, gonna hop on board with him, sitting on 46 points right now. Going to need a monstrous performance if he wants to top off. He's seen a number of players pushing up towards that 60 range. Don't forget, 8 spots coming out of Europe, top 25, the first placement threshold, and Black is in a good spot to hit it with the 4 shadow bombs, using the first one now.
The stream's got to be feeling good about how their players planned thus far. Black Suit and Skype both excellent thus far. Potentially see Bato at some point. We'll have to find out. 28 players, 26, 25.
Alright, so I'm gonna end it here.
Shift in player count.
And peace out. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, turn on the bell.